One is looking for paradise, another is lost within a pair of dice. Good and bad omens. Oftentimes, loneliness is mistaken. Well, I believe that freedom is paradise and the abyss. That is the difference between the divine and the divided. Why did I dream those dreams? Signals rising in the sky. Stand to face fate and mortality. The hidden sun, black star mirror, become the bridge. Carry the mark. It was the ordinary disguised in plain sight. Now, initiate the hidden gates. The black swan, star song. The pop culture dream comes to you. I am MattForbzWordz. You'll see that I'm experimental. I'm always trying something new. I'm trying to be honest. I'm trying to give you myself every chance I get. The truth is, this is a self-experiment for me. That's all it's ever been. But it won't stop. Not for me. I wrote my first book when I was in... The truth is, this has all been one self-experiment. Maybe you've noticed a pattern. Maybe you've seen just what appears to be poetry or crazy ideas. And those are all me. Those are all ideas that are processing. That's what ForbzWordz is. ForbzWordz is just a sanctuary for my words. People pass by, might take a peek, but that doesn't mean that it's for them. If you feel pulled to any of this ever, then it means we are on some sort of connected journey together. Perhaps you've had some trauma in the past that you needed to find a way to work out. And that's really what this is. You see, when I was a child, the reason why I got into writing is I had a speech therapist teacher who showed me, taught me how to type and helps me write my first book. See, in a way, any form of art is a good excuse to perform some sort of self-healing. When I was younger, all I wanted to do was help other people. I don't know how to do that because I can't lead people to knowledge and make them think. You just present ideas and have fun with it. You put something out there. You don't want to think too much about it. You don't want to overanalyze what you're saying or doing. So like everyone else, we've just been working on expanding our greatness, right? Trying to figure out what is going on, what are we doing, why are we doing it? And that's how we find ourselves every day. So this is the new face of ForbzWordz. Literally, my face. I'll be honest, I branched out to start doing something that was another part of me. There's so many aspects to me that it wouldn't make sense to lump all these things together. So if you see the random comedy things, which is really just a conceptual ladder, it's really everything just been sort of laying down groundwork, staying true to the idea of following through on what I started, which is just taking one piece at a time of the puzzle and finding some sort of thread, some sort of cohesive. So all these different aspects, they're all entangled. It's all the same. It's all me. I know it can be confusing. What else do we do? You know, we have to find ourselves and then just share it with the world sometimes. We're all creating our lives, but sometimes things just felt like they have to be shared. It's not something you can calculate always. I'll be honest, a lot of the videos that I've been doing for the past year or year and a half or something, it's all, like I said, been an experiment. And not just with my work and my writing, but in performance of that, but seeing what catches people's interest. Battling over if I want to tweak something for the sake of what people want or what they need, or what about what I want or what I need, and does any of that matter? So I had to stop and think about what the hell I'm doing, bring a formula a little bit closer to this chaos, because I don't want chaos, I don't want order. I'm sick of that battle. That's another duality battle that I've gotten really sick of. And that's why we're at the point now in society, I feel, where we see so much about magic and all those things that have been keeping the world together, keeping things going. All these crazy systems, you know, we want to abandon ourselves, we want to abandon this society. We don't really have anything in place. At one time, I honestly thought that ideas I had could be perfect for what an ideal world would be. And it's so tough to present an idea without sounding like a maniac, right? Like the idea of using frequency and sound chambers consistently, teaching certain things in school that we, you know, just rewriting the program of it all. If we're in some kind of simulation or hologram, maybe that's just, you know, certain aspects of it. I would say an astral realm is closer to a holographic universe than what we're experiencing here. It's kind of like the turd of the hologram, I would say. But that's okay, because it's all part of the same system. We have to work with the system that we have. Piece by piece, we have to put these things together. I think that's what everything's telling me, is that it's not supposed to necessarily make sense, no matter what it is that we're doing. Whether it's a relationship you feel with somebody, or a relationship with yourself, however you express that. It's not about trying to make it about something. It's just whatever pops up at the time. You know, it's like a meditation, a thought will just float up, and sometimes that's how people find healing. You know, they'll think of something they never thought of in the same way before, a different perspective of it all. This, I feel, is where everything's heading. I guess this is a warning, or also a congratulations, we made it to the other side of something. Sometimes when you reach for the unknown and you get there, you suddenly go, okay, this is unknown territory, I have to manage that now. So everything's going to blend together from this point forward. We're going to have to make up our own minds for where things go, for how we want to get there, for what we're going to do with it, and how we feel about nothing, like nothing, because everything comes and goes from nothing. It's all intersecting, interweaving. Right now in this moment, I've said this, but I was a different version of myself. You saw this and you thought of it as a different version of you. So that's just a recap of where I've been, what I've been doing. I know it makes no sense, it's very vague, and I will keep excavating these aspects of myself for myself. And if you happen to stumble upon this, then there's something that connects us. It doesn't even really matter what it is. It's our, because you can know somebody and appreciate what they do, but it might not even connect with it. I don't take these aspects personally. And it's harder for me because I honestly want to present like this great Martin Scorsese of a 10-minute video every chance that I get, or whatever it might be, a reasonable time. The truth is, this is what it is, here now.